just about set. And starting this one, Chris Sale. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Tommy Pham leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. One away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm of the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. That one drifts inside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
That one missed. And that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
O'Neal Cruz.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Step off, throw to first. Reynolds back on a dive.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. There's the strike. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. A changeup missing. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up. Arcia squeezes it, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back at Truist Park, and today's starter, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cut on and missed at 101. And that is strike two. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Here we go, Michael. Let's go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Reynolds puts it away. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Profar gets a piece there. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one almost got him.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics. And they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3-1.
And it's fouled away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. High fly ball, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Sale back to work. In the air, right side. Kelnick drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Batting 6th, first baseman Billy Cook.
Here's a speed threat, Billy Cook. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Second inning here, no score.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
One down, base is empty.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense. That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Gonzalez measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, one away. Got him looking. 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
There's the strike, and the count 2-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And there's a ball. Tommy Pham next to bat for the Bucks. Sale ready. That one hammered center field. Harris ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Just missed. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ball one there.
Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly. With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So here's Murphy now. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves draw even on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now batting.
Ryan Reynolds here. He reached on a walk his first time. Outside with a breaking ball. And another ball. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Sale delivers. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
1 out. Runner at second. Cruz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sit him down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andrew McCutchen now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia. The throw to first. And McCutchen is out. 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jared Kelman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. that one at triple digits.
Threw that
One ball,
fastball
two
right
strikes.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive. Reynolds makes the grab, one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
Late swing fouled off. Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Right through there for a strike. That's outside, and that is ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for
inning.
Pirates,
Here's Joey Bart
catcher,
now.
Joey Bart.
That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the
Now
next
batting,
arm before
first
an
baseman,
offense does any
Billy
damage,
Cook.
and that might be the case today.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook walked his first time. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And Sale deals. Fastball is outside. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Corrals it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That
Nope,
misses.
that's off the plate.
Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Kelmer makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low. Profar gets a piece there. One, two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Austin Riley. Flied to right his first time. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out. Runner at second. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Man at second. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1 out, and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball is outside. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1, still tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. sale. Back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar has a beat on it, and it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Connor Falefa in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab after a long run. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pham in the box again, takes a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the inside edge. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Go ahead run on base. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Outside. 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Profile. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's Sean Murphy.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kelnick.
Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1 so far. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out, runner at second. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Man at second. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off in the dirt.
No ball. 1 strike.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one the other way. Connor Falefa sends it across to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Now batting Jerickson Profar.
Left fielder, Jerickson Profar.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Arcia stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0 and 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Good eye on that
that's a
spot.
ball.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
This one popped up. Cook. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to third, Riley. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Let's go, Braves.
0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that one almost hit him. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Bart stands in now and watches strike 1. The Braves leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is downstairs, and the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
That's 3.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 1.
Now pitching for
On the
Pittsburgh.
mound now for the Pirates,
Number
Carmen
50.
Mlodzinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here is Austin Riley. 1 for 2.
Riley.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that one missing low. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Riley. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
And here comes Ozzy Albies to the dish. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Way high.
1 strike.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Connor Falefa makes the catch, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and a count 2-1. On the ground to first, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
Pierce Johnson gets the ball now.
Number 38. Pierce Johnson.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And that misses. 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Look out! And it hit him.
Take your base.
Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled off down the right side. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Check on the runner, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. Line to left. And foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Pirates leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're
Pittsburgh.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nicholas.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher,
for the
Sean
Braves.
Murphy.
Catcher,
He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Ripped to right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So digging in, Jared Kellner. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit and give yourself a chance to hit.
On the ground to short. Slings it across. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando.
Now it's the shortstop,
Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
Here's Profar now.
Fielder,
0 for 3 in this one.
Profar.
Slider misses outside. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Nope, that's away.
Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Murphy at second. Harris on at first with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4. Take a base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So bases all loaded up. Austin Riley at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
Strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And a slider misses down and away. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive, pays. Tosses to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 4 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
Aaron Bummer.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Cruz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Tying run at the plate. And downstairs.
No strike.
In the air, left field. Profar settles under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's McCutchen. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Tap foul at the plate. The tying run at the plate. Strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Bomber deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground to the left. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
64.
bottom of the eighth. Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Matt Olson.
Leading off
He's
for
already
the Braves,
homered here in this
first
one.
baseman, Matt Olson.
That misses. Ball 1. Ferguson in his 7th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Cruz going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So now here's the DH. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
2-1.
And that misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an
second
intentional
baseman,
walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch misses. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Ozuna at first, 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Jared Kelnick digs in now. In there for strike 1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a little bit high. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 63.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Anderson Colon.
This is Joey Bart.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, catcher Joey Bart.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. Hot shot to third. Riley fires to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Billy Cook.
So up next, Billy Cook. Just missed. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that one finds its way through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Stepping in, Nick Gonzalez. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
Up next for the
Hayes.
Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ground ball could be two. They get one, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.